Alright, shalom, peace, blessings, and love to the sincere as always. So in this video we're going to talk about the mourning of the Sirens. So let's start off here in the book of Enoch, chapter 19, verse 1. And let's read. And Uriel said to me, Here shall stand the angels who have connected themselves with women, and their spirits, assuming many different forms, are defiling mankind and shall lead them astray. So right here it says, in their spirits, assuming many different forms. What is this talking about? It's talking about shapeshifters. It says that they are defiling mankind and they shall lead them astray into sacrificing into demons as gods, as it is happening today. This is why they gave you Jesus, Shiva, Buddha, Allah. Okay? It says, Here shall they stand to the day of great judgment, which they shall be judged till they are made an end of. So again, these demons, right? Their spirits, assuming many different forms, are defiling mankind and shall lead them astray into sacrificing into demons as gods. Okay? So again, they're making you sacrifice to demons. Let's understand this here. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 16. The Most High God, He doesn't force anybody to do anything they don't want to do. So let's read. He who is the portion of Jacob is not like these, for he is the maker of all things, including YAHAWAH, the people of his inheritance. YAHAWAH Almighty is his name. See that? Again, he who is the portion of Jacob is not like these. Like what? Well, like these so-called gods that these demons have you sacrificing to. Okay? Because why? You know, all of these so-called gods, such as Jesus, Shiva, Buddha, Allah, if you don't worship them, you know, there's a problem, okay? If you don't worship them, you're going to go to hell. The Most High YAHAWAH tells you that if you don't worship Him, it's just not going to go right with you. You're going to wind up killing yourself, okay? Because you're going to wind up getting consumed by the darkness that's out there to get you. It tells you that the Most High YAHAWAH make good and evil. So if you're not following the good path, then hey, you're going to get led astray into the wrong path and to sacrificing to demons. So this is why the Most High YAHAWAH does not force anybody to do anything they don't want to. If you want to continue to believe in what you want to believe in, then go ahead. But just understand that you are sacrificing to demons as gods. You're not sacrificing to the Most High God. So let's continue reading here. So it says, Here shall they stand till the day of the great judgment, in which they shall be judged till they are made an end of. Okay, the Most High God says that they will flee from the presence of YAHAWAH until they are made an end of. And verse 2 now, this is the key point. Verse 2, And the woman also of the angels who went astray shall become sirens. Right? Such as this woman here. Okay, her name is Arizona Wilder. I'm sure many of you brothers and sisters heard about her. Okay, so she claims to be a whistleblower, alright, of the Illuminati reptilian agenda. She also claims to be a psychic, right? Well, let's understand that this is a lie. Because if she was a psychic, then she would have been announcing, right? She would have been announcing the coming of the Most High. You see that? So again, these people, they're only psychics for whatever they believe in, alright? They're psychics for whatever they want to do. In other words, that they use their power or whatever they have, they use it for injustice, okay? They use it to deceive you. As we read here. It says, And their spirits, assuming many different forms, are defiling mankind and shall lead them astray into sacrificing to demons as gods. Here shall they stand till the day of the great judgment, in which they shall be judged till they are made an end of. See that? So this woman here, she's misleading our people because she wanted to tell the people that she's a whistleblower and that, you know, Jesus saved her. She turned her life around and this and that. So guess what? She wanted to mislead the people into sacrificing into demons. Okay? Let's understand something here. This lady, right? She's supposed to be like, you know, their AI. Okay? She's supposed to be like, you know, their assistant. She was helping them at one point. Okay? She was a sex slave and stuff, right? Well, let's understand something here. She can tell you that she was a sex slave all she wants, right? But the truth is She probably was going hand in hand with them until they gave her the boot and they didn't need her no more, right? Because they don't make TV shows and cartoons such as Ninja Turtle, right? With this lady with the red hair. She's supposed to be their helper, right? The assistants of the reptiles, right? Because behind her, right, she got the turtles. It's the turtles behind her. She's supposed to be the helper, April. That's her name. So there you go, right? They've been putting it in our face since God knows how long. But we are the ones who are conspiracy theorists, right? So here you go. And it's not over yet because you know why? We can go ahead and show you some more. What about this one? The Ghostbusters. Remember this lady with the red hair? She was another assistant. She's supposed to help the Ghostbusters. And what do? They go out there searching for spirits. Alright? So here you go, man. They've been putting it in our face since forever. But our people, they look right over this, okay? And they just call us conspiracy theorists. They say that we are Sci-Fi Channel Israelites. But it's right there in their face. So again, the Most High God says that these sirens, they were going to be weeping in these days. Such as this lady here. She's a siren. Okay? Let's read. Let's read now the book of Enoch. Chapter 96. Verse 1. And it says, Be hopeful, ye righteous, for suddenly shall the sinners perish before you. And ye shall have lordship over them, according to your desires. You see that? According to your desires. Verse 2. And in the day of the tribulation of the sinners, your children shall mount and rise as eagles. And it says, And higher than the vultures will be your nest. And ye shall ascend and enter the crevices of the earth, and the clefts of the rock forever as conies before the unrighteous. Here you go. Key point. And the sirens shall sigh because of you and weep. See that? As it is happening now. Okay? All the sirens are weeping. Let's go ahead and show you another woman, right? That's having problems. This woman right here, Kesha, right? She's having problems with her producer. Her producer name is Dr. Luke. Dr. Luke is her producer, right? Dr. Luke also is down with the Illuminati. Because Dr. Luke has an MK Ultra shrine in his studio. You understand that? And that MK Ultra shrine, it just goes back to Egypt. See if we can go ahead and get that real quick. See if we can find that. So I can show you what I'm talking about. Alright. So some may see it in the Egyptians' pictures and stuff. It's like a little shrine where Osiris is sitting in. That is the MK Ultra shrine that these people, they love. And you know, they love to show and they love to flash all over. Let's see if we can get it somewhere around here. Well, it's something like this, okay? And anyways, Osiris is supposed to have a tent over him. You understand that? It's a tent that Osiris has over him. That is the MK Ultra shrine. You understand? These people worship the fallen entities. You understand? One day if I find a picture, I'll show you. But anyways, they usually show Osiris inside of a tent, okay? Inside a tent. So that is the MK Ultra shrine that these celebrities, these producers, they all, you know, go in and they bow down to. And they do rituals inside there. You understand that? So this guy, his name is Dr. Luke. Now, for those of you that have an eye that's open, and those of you that actually read and do your research, you can read in the book of Adam about Jenin, how Jenin loved to make music to Satan. Okay? Well, let's understand this here. This guy, he's probably Jenin. Okay? He's probably Jenin, Dr. Luke. Alright? So again, she's a siren, alright? She's weeping right now because she's having problems with her serpent producer, alright? This is what's going on right now. So the words of the Most High, they never lie. It's coming to pass. As it says here, in Enoch, chapter 96, verse 2 again. And in the day of the tribulation of the sinners, your children shall mount and rise as eagles, and higher than the vultures will be your nest. And ye shall ascend and enter the crevices of the earth, and the clefts of the rock, forever as conies before the unrighteous. And the sirens shall sigh because of you and weep. See, so this is what's going on. These sirens, they're crying, they're sighing, they're weeping. Okay? So let's understand that the Most High YAHAWAH said that in these days, it's going to be just like the days of Noah. As we read in Enoch chapter 19, it says, here shall stand the angels who have connected themselves with women. We can read about that in Genesis the 6th chapter. But we're going to talk about this now. In Genesis the 6th chapter. Genesis chapter 6, verse 11. Now the earth was corrupt in the Most High's sight, and was full of violence. You see? Full of violence. The Most High saw how corrupt the earth had become, for all the people on earth had corrupted their ways. See that? Everybody's intent was only to do evil. The Most High YAHAWAH told you, right? That it was going to be just like the days of Noah. That these serpent seeds were going to be ruling over you. Giving you lies, okay? Giving you Jesus, Shiva, Buddha, Allah. Again, the Most High God says that they're liars. Alright? They're liars. That's what they are. They want to tell you that, oh, I changed my ways. Oh, yeah, the reptilians and the Illuminati. But they're not telling you the truth. You see that? They're not telling you the truth. They want to give you a false image. Why? So that they can lead you astray, so you can sacrifice to demons. Oh, I'm lying? Well, that's fine. Let's take a look at this here, right? This is a cartoon show called Gem and the Holograms. Right? It's an old cartoon show. Part of the Sincere Sisters know what this is, because this is a girl show, right? And right here, it shows you. It has a lot of subliminal messages. It shows you that these people, they have been putting their subliminal messages on cartoon shows since we were, kids and stuff, alright? About the Star Child, about the Nephilim entities. So let's take a look at this right here. As you can see, it first starts off with a subliminal message right here. It says Star Drive In, which is, it's talking about the Star Child, the Palladians, okay? So let's look at this here, and let's see the subliminal messages that they put.
Continue to drive forward.
What? Through the wall?
Do not be afraid. Things are not always what they seem.
Go on, Aja. Hey, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. Go ahead, I have a hunch. Okay, hold on tight. It's not real. It's an illusion. Who or what are you?
I am Synergy. A holographic computer designed to be the ultimate audio-visual entertainment synthesizer. Your father spent years developing me.
Father made you?
Yes, and now I belong to you. And now I belong to you. I can generate completely realistic holograms, like this.
Oh!
And I can change your appearances, like this.
Kipper, you never looked so good. Now that's an improvement. But that's even better. Fantastic. But Synergy, if your projectors are here, how did you appear in my bedroom?
Through my remote microprojectors.
The earrings.
Yes, through them I can create any hologram you desire. Your father left you other gifts as well. Turn and behold.
Look at those clothes. And they're real. Outrageous! There's enough gear here to start a dozen rock groups.
And now, your father's final gift.
Oh, wow! What an incredible car! Holograms, clothes, musical instruments, this car. I can't believe Father kept it all a secret.
So, as you can see, okay? There's subliminal programming. Alright, look at here. The earrings, right? Which it represents the Ishtar symbol. Okay? Again, this show is no other about the Star Child, the Palladians. Okay? Look at here, as you can see, in his hand, he's holding the same star that we seen in that TV show. Look at this, okay? The same star. Alright? The same star. Look at it there. So again, you see that? Let's understand something here. The Most High God says that these demons that were going to be here in the latter days, trying to corrupt mankind. So let's continue reading. Genesis chapter 6, verse 12. The Most High saw how corrupt the earth had become, for all the people on earth had corrupted their ways. See that? Okay? With their subliminal messages, okay? Their pre-programming. Her father made what? That synergy machine, right? And what does that represent? It represents MK Ultra. Who are the fathers? Well, the Rockefellers, right? Okay? These people who went hand in hand to make MK Ultra. Synergy. See that? This is synergy. Okay?
Sin energy.
That's right. Sin energy. Okay? MK Ultra. Right? You know, just as we seen it there. It makes holograms. Makes you see things. Okay? That's not there. Such as Jesus, Shiva, Buddha, Allah. Okay? Let's read this again so we can understand it. So, Enoch 19 and 2. And the woman also of the angels who went astray shall become sirens. You see that? Again. Their spirits, assuming many different forms, are defiling mankind and shall lead them astray into sacrificing to demons. See that? Into sacrificing to demons. So let's understand that. They have set your mind to sacrifice to demons. Like the Most High YAHAWAH said that these people would do. Because, you know, they honor a fortress, a god of fortresses. They don't honor no gods. They honor themselves and they honor fallen entities. Daniel chapter 11 verse 37, let's read. He will show no regard for the gods of his ancestors or for the one desired by a woman. See that? Or for the one desired by a woman. So this is the reason why the sirens are weeping. Okay? Because why? Well, it says, he will show no regard for the gods of his ancestors or for the one desired by a woman, nor will he regard any god, but will exalt himself above them all. See that? What? He will above himself. The 13 bloodlines, right? The Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, right? The Oppenheimers, the Bilderbergs. Okay? The 13 Serpent seed bloodlines. So, he will show no regard for the gods of his ancestors or for the one desired by a woman, nor will he regard any god, but will exalt himself above them all. What else? Instead of them, he will honor a god of fortresses, a god unknown to his ancestors. He will honor with gold and silver, with precious stones and costly gifts. See that? He will honor them with gold and silver. What does this mean? That means that he will sacrifice you to Jesus, Shiva, Buddha, Allah, which are not gods, but what? But are demons, like it says. And their spirits, assuming many different forms, are defiling mankind and shall lead them astray into sacrificing to demons as gods, as it is happening today.